Hello, welcome back. This is episode 3 of our Kingdom of Heaven campaign in Outremer or Over the Seas. So, last episode we've managed to take over Acre here. In fact, our faction leader, Lord Baldwin, is still here. And what I want to do now is try and consolidate our army around this area, Jerusalem Acre area, because we have one last target here, and this is Tartosa, that's supposed to represent County of Tripoli. County of Tripoli was one of the four entities that were to make Kingdom of Jerusalem. So it was Principality of Antioch, County of Edessa, County of Tripoli, and Jerusalem itself. So this is the last kind of piece of a puzzle we need to solve. Now let's start with the agents real quick. So with trading here we cannot do much. Yes, and the spy is still alive, and I'm very reluctant to actually get him involved in much, so because I want him alive. So I will just send him down this way. We cannot recruit anything yet, we cannot build anything because we're still in minus. Next turn, hopefully we will have significant improvement of our financial situation, and then perhaps we will climb out of it. Here you see this does not take any effect because I'm playing with restricted activities, meaning that it takes extra turn for the situation to stabilize before you can actually build or recruit here. This is fine, so let's just move ahead and end the turn. Right, here we are, another mission, take rebel settlement, Aleppo now. Ooh, look at that beauty. However, where are those rebels? They must be here somewhere. Seljuks are still here as well. This is actually doable, isn't it? It's only one unit. Oh, okay. Tancred has appeared. Okay, military minded. This is good because it gives us another family member, to lead our armies, and he's got promising commander, which is historically accurate. Tancred was a quite ambitious man. He was nephew of Bohemond of Taranto, and he was one of these members of the Prince's Crusade. 8 princes led the first crusade, and he was the 9th character we know about. He was not a prince himself. Very ambitious. He tried to climb the ladder. He claimed Antioch for himself, refused to surrender it to Alexius Comnenus when he forced Bohemond to actually swear loyalty to him. Anyway, it's a long story. Let's see. So we will slowly but surely climb out of this dead next turn. What we can do is speed things up a little bit by talking to various powers here. Yes, you can. You're modest wealth, so you have plenty of money, don't you? Can you please, would you mind if I ask you for a single payment such as this? Possible? Yes, fantastic. How about map info? No, it's too demanding. Oh well, okay. Fine. Fantastic. So this is good. I want them to be my allies. At this stage, 1104, the relations have become strained. And there was a problem of Antioch, obviously. Antioch that Bohemond refused to surrender. And this was important for, let's see if we can find other powers there somewhere. Important for Alexius because this was the key. Yeah, I'm just trying to kind of, spy on these trading resources as well, so that I can see what they yield. So yes, it was base for the Byzantine control in Syria. Bohemond, even though he swore, allegiance to Alexius, all of the 8 princes did on the way to the Middle East. He refused to surrender it, essentially. So Alexius was infuriated, and then he did find a way, but that wasn't now, that was 1108, when he swore loyalty to Alexius, but Tancred was remained in charge of the city, and therefore refused to actually honor this. Bohemond wasn't there, honor the arrangements made by made by Alexis, between Alexis and Bohemond. Let's see. Shall we try our luck?
No, we will not accept.
Yes, yes, okay. Oh, do you know what? What I realized actually is that I can actually ask Pope. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna ask Pope for money for map info. Okay, we'll see if that works. I think I've done it with Sicilians. I was not successful for asking map for money. I was not successful with Holy Roman Empire, so we're gonna try that out as well on the way out. So that is that. Spies. So yeah, let's find where is this? Aha, there it is. Okay, so the stack is here. So, oh, look at that. Turkoman, cavalry, Bedouin camel. So yeah, no. 10 units, is that right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units. All right. No, I don't think we have the strength. Okay, but we can master it if I send my men. Shall I do that? I'm very reluctant, but I think I will. I think I will take my chances. Let's see if we can just... Yes, let's place you here in the ambush. What I would really like to do is for Tancred to be able to join up with his forces. And hopefully these guys will not attack my force here. I don't have enough men there. Let's send this unit there as well to actually be able to defend themselves properly. Right, so are we building anything? No, our building program came to an entirely miserable end. What I want to do though, and that building can wait, I want to recruit this. These are, oh, I can even do, oh, no, I cannot do it. Let's bring him back.
Ready and able.
Can we bring you back? 1, 2, okay, fantastic. And now you can get back to Accra, and we will increase taxes here. Yes, this is good. So because yeah, I cannot do anything without governor in place. Kerak, can I? Oh yes, fantastic. Let's retrain these guys. And here, I would really like to recruit one more, but that's okay.
Senior.
Yes, senor. Let's actually send these guys down here as well.
Where shall we strike?
So Tancred has some troops there he can work with. And these guys, no, let's keep you where you are for now. So essentially Antioch is undefended now. I would like to also bring these guys here so that they will be next turn, they will be headed down there. These guys will come back here, and cannons of Holy Sepulchre, we leave them where they are. That's fine. So we don't have anything else. Next turn we're making a nice chunk of money, which is great. So let's see what these guys will be doing. Let's end the turn.
The enemy is most cunning.
Okay, so Tancred has been attacked. Your forces ambush an enemy army of rebels. The ambush was a failure. They will have time to prepare for battle. Arab rebels. Now what do we have? No, we don't have much of a chance against them, do we? No, let's try and retreat. And unfortunately, no, we did not manage to retreat far enough, did we? Damn it. Okay, let's see. Well, Tancred is now going to die, it seems, because it's, I don't know, it seems that there's way too many of them. 1,000. It's not unheard of that Crusaders would defeat such an army with their knights, but I don't have the knights here. I only have 30 men. Okay, let's see how it goes.
Once we close, slaughter them all.
Okay, so here we are. I've deployed on the very edge as far as I could, and placed them on top of the hill. So we've got the Armenian infantry here. They are quite solid melee troops, and we've also got mailed, chain-mailed knights, Crusader knights. These are spearmen, and these are macemen. So we'll see how it goes. I would hate to lose Tancred. He's a historical character, obviously. He has a long history of ruling Antioch. Then he was also tried to get his hands on Edessa as well. So he's got a lot going for him in terms of, historical kind of narratives. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to wait for these guys to come all the way down and see if we can actually... I would love for Tancred to survive this, but I'm not sure how it's going to pan out. We shall see. We shall see. Where are they? Where are they? Okay, they're still all the way out there. I hope they will climb down. I'm not going to attack them. They're the one attacking. Sometimes what the engine does, they kind of attack you and then sit and wait, even though they are the attacking side, so they should really be proceeding, you know, with the offensive. But let's see. No, they seem to be hesitating. Well, the infantry is advancing, which is good. Yes, they descending here, they climbing down, and yeah, they coming down that hill. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We're on 6+ speed. In the meantime, whilst they do that, yeah, we can maybe chat a bit about the history of it all. So it's a fascinating period, and I would love to see something dedicated to it. You know, a mod or something, maybe using the this one of the campaigns from Kingdoms. One of the campaigns is actually centered on the Middle East. If they could use that as a base, and then, you know, because the region is quite large there, and then that could create a base on which to work with, because it's such a fascinating period. You have so much, you know, in terms of political intrigue. Actually, you know, to be honest, medieval 2 cannot accommodate this complexity. Attila would be cool for that. Would be good, you know, if possible. Are they shooting? All right, let's go down. We're not gonna stand here and wait being shot at. So yeah, what I'm saying is, there isn't that I know of any mods dedicated to this timeline. That would be really cool, really good. There is of course a Broken Crescent, but you know, Broken Crescent is more than just the Middle East. There's lots going on in Broken Crescent. You know, it's a very diverse kind of war. There's lots of factions. Goes all the way to India. So I didn't necessarily want that. I just want something centered on the Middle East, and that would reflect. Okay, there you go. So it started now. Tancred, what can I do with you? Let's outflank them. Let's try and flank them, shall we? Yeah, they caught us in a loose formation, unfortunately, and this is not good. But we should be able, no, to deal with this, I hope. Let's just head on. No, not head on, but you know, we're gonna be able to hit them in the flank. Hopefully, Armenians were caught in a loose formation as well. Not good at all. Let's see what this knights are worth. I didn't manage to actually, you know. Oh look, we're dying already. I didn't manage to. Yeah, let's go. Let's get out of here. To prepare for a proper charge, and yeah, that was a bit of a. Yeah, that wasn't good. Botched attempt. But we're dealing with the cavalry here, not too bad, you know. We just kind of. Oh wow, they have another unit of Arab light cavalry here. Shall I just descend upon them first? And who is this? Oh, these are Bedouin archers. Okay, let's see if Tancred can, you know, hold his ground against these 2 units. I think this is what's supposed to happen. Yeah, it would be shame losing him, but you know what? Yeah, it's my mismanagement. What can I say? My own fault. Oh yes, I think he's about to die here now. 10 against 50 now, is it? Yeah, let's go. Let's push. Don't let them run. Let's go. We need to salvage our efforts here. Our infantry is doing what they can. Yeah, let's go. The Armenians here are heavily outnumbered, and now they have been charged as well by these troops, by the cavalry, a Bedouin cavalry. Not good. Come on guys, come on, maybe you will make a difference. No, Tancred is a goner, I think. Yeah, 6 against 4 against 30 now. That's a bummer. That's a shame. I really needed him.
Seigneur, only half of our
But let's get him out of there. Can we get you out? Are you still there now? That's it. It's not the general is foolish, it's the player that's foolish. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tancred, you're out of the picture. Okay. But look at this, our guys here doing splendidly well. We're going to attack this unit of archers. Armenians are just alone against 2 units of Arab spearmen. I think this is not good. Spearmen doing alright. Oh, and there was a cavalry unit there as well. That's not good. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? And this Arab cavalry is now also charging in. Damn. This is a total slaughter, isn't it? Absolute slaughter. How many units? 1, 2, 3 units here. 2 units here. Oh no, there's another one coming. Oh, look, AI is doing incredible things, right? outflanking, trying to charge from the rear, but then deciding to change its mind. Okay. Maybe the javelin throwers or something like that. If I did not lose Tancred, I might have had a chance, but I botched that charge into the spearman. That didn't come out well, and everything went, you know, down the hill from there.
The defeat is a bitter drop to swallow.
Damn it.
Next time, it will
The
be
only
our
solace
foe
here is
sucks
that these
from
units are
this
quite
foe's
expensive, so hopefully I'll be saving a bit of money now, but I cannot replace them. This is awful, absolutely awful. And Tancred is dead as well. Okay, Theologians Guild in Antioch, they offer it for us. Yeah, that would be great. So yeah, Tancred's dead, is it? This is a blow. This is a blow to my campaign. But look, I've managed to recruit all of these men. But you know, these troops that were with Tancred, are they all Tancred? Were they all? Yeah, they're all gone. All dead, unfortunately. Well, what can you do, huh? Oh, I can retrain some men. Ah, these guys. Do you know, these guys are useless. Absolutely useless. So I will, I will probably not retrain them. Although I'm so desperate, to be honest with you, you know. I just lost the units. How many units was there? 3 units. Tancred plus 2. Let's see, there's another stack here somewhere. Ah, this is the one. This is the one that... now I have no one to lead this army here. Do you know what I can do though? I can try and see.
My sultan wishes you dead.
No, they're still quite good. They haven't lost too many troops, did they? No, this is a bit of a dilemma now. Let's send these guys there. Let's send... Yeah, I think I'll have to use all I can here now. It would seem to me. Yeah, let's retrain the... Oh no, I cannot retrain them because, yeah, obviously I can retrain. I will have to retrain them, unfortunately. I don't have a choice, and I will have to send these guys here as well. This do not go anywhere. So the recruitment wise, I cannot recruit anything. I cannot even retrain anything, unfortunately. I will definitely want to recruit more of this spearmen. But for the time being, we can't do any of that. Okay. Your forces melt away. I know. I butchered it. I botched it. Right, let's see. What can we do? Shall we start retraining a little bit? Templars. You know, this would be good. This would be really, really good if I could actually start recruiting some of these men. But, you know what? What I want another merchant, and I want actually Edessa to become a merchant city if possible. So that's what we're going to do in Edessa. That's the first priority. Here, oh, we don't even have roads here. Shall we start with the roads? I think so, right? Let's do the roads there. Yeah, there you go. And let's get the taxes up, and let's see what's gonna happen next turn. Okay. Actually, guild available. Yeah, let's go with it. Let's go with it. Now we are going to have... Did it happen? No, it didn't happen. Did I push the wrong button, or is it because I didn't have the money? I thought when you don't have the money, it just goes into red. Oh, maybe I didn't push the right button. Anyway, it's unfortunate because I want this Antioch and Jerusalem to be theologian guilds kind of centers, to reflect the fact that, you know, patriarchates were based in these 2 cities. Okay, so back to the spies. Spy we looked at already. Let's see who can we talk to here. There is anyone? Is anyone here that can talk to us? Très bien, no. There are Hungarians here. There you go. All right. Yes, there is something you can do. If I give you some of that, would you be able to give us a bit of this? How about that? Yes. Thank you. Fantastic. So I'm selling now info. Let's go back to the Pope, Mr. Pope, and see, dear Pope, how about I offered you some of this? Would you be able to give us a little bit of money? Let's see. How about this? Oh, wow, I'm impressed with myself. I'm lucky now. I'm gonna go back to the Germans, Holy Roman Empire, and then I'm gonna try and talk to the Genoese as well. But look at that. we are making a considerable sum here, and I might even consider perhaps building something meaningful here. 2,000, 3,000, 3, right, 2. So here we've got 2 turns. Right, let's see, this is Kerak. Oh yes, here what we can do over here in Antioch is actually, you know what we can do, we can try and build some roads here. Let's do that. Is that going to work? I don't know, it might work. Okay, we'll see, we'll see. We're making a decent income here. All right, great. So these troops, these guys, I'm afraid to touch them, to be honest with you. I think I will still go ahead.
Yes.
Right, let's bring you guys here as well. Ah, that was a mistake, wasn't it? Now I cannot move them any further. Ah, well, let's leave them there for now, for the time being. Okay, let's end the turn. And yes, let's go with the guild. Okay, and look what happened. The war has broken out. Well, this is not surprising at all. Yeah, unfortunately. Actually, between 1100 and 1118, you know, the reign of Baldwin the First, there was about 10 separate invasions from Fatimids from Egypt. Almost on annual basis, they would attack the Crusaders and he would repulse them. At one occasion, they would lose an entire army, the Christians, that is. He managed to hold on. He managed, you know, because at the beginning of his reign in the 1100s, Baldwin only controlled Jerusalem, Bethlehem, another city here, and Jaffa. That is a portal town here as well. He didn't control anything else. They controlled Ascalon, which will not become Crusader city until 1153. It will be taken by Baldwin III. And from Ascalon, they will constantly launch invasions towards Jerusalem, the Egyptians. So what they would do, actually, Baldwin will construct Gaza fortress and cut off the road to Ascalon. So that was kind of a way of dealing. But yeah, Ascalon itself would be taken over in 1153. Now, okay, so what do we do now? What do? We abandon our plans in the north, it seems, because I don't see myself, you know, being able, one more turn and we will recruit more here, as now take Aleppo or do anything about it with the enemy rebels stuck in the vicinity here somewhere. There it is, right? And being at war with the Fatimids, which is normal and inevitable kind of outcome, I would say. Let's bring all the let's abandon this Aleppo campaign for now. Let's do this. Let's bring you guys back. Let's see what can be done here to salvage this situation a little bit. Still cannot retrain or do anything here. Although maybe I could send this guy's back in here, solidify our defenses somewhat. Although I'm not sure that will be enough, and I do not have anyone else I can send there anyway. Let's bring these guys back. And I think what I'll have to do is send one of these guys here, even though it's not a good thing, because that means we're now paying this 115, whereas in Jerusalem the upkeep was free, of course. Alright, so let's see, what shall we do? Anything cheaper than... Yes, okay, this is 600. Right, 3, 2, so Jerusalem... Oh, it's only the Jerusalem and Kerak that needs the doesn't actually build anything. So if we go with Kerak, let's go with, what will that give us? Oh, religion conversion bonus -1, but it gives us public order. If I was to do this, religion doesn't seem to have any impact. Well, why not? Let's go with that. I don't know, let's go with it. Let's see. Now here in Jerusalem we don't even have a land clearance yet, it seems. That is not good. Not good at all. So let's go with, oh yes, or perhaps this was the situation. Like here, we could use some of this actually, but we're gonna need to bring this guy back and this fellas as well. Let's bring all of you guys back. Oh, look at that now. Damn. I didn't consider that, did you? Okay. Right. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go with this and let's get the heck back.
Ready and able.
Yeah, right. Yes, very high, very high. Are we very high everywhere, are we? Very high, very high, very high, very normal. Ah, that's a castle. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We're losing a bit of money because we cannot trade with the Fatimids anymore, unfortunately. This is unfortunate, but there isn't much I could do here. So let's head up north. See, there should be some factions, the Cumans and the Russian faction, the Kivans. In the meantime, let's go back to the Holy Roman Empire. Yes, there's something to discuss, my dear friend. How about... Yeah, I'll be greedy again. There you go. Alright? Yes.
I
No.
don't
Oh, well.
until next time.
Okay, I'll try again. I'll keep trying. Next time I'll ask for less. We'll see how that goes. But I'm okay now. I'm in green. Okay, that's fine. So I think it looks like we might have to consider actually calling a crusade at some stage, because where is my spy actually? Spy is there, is busy. Let's bring this guy here instead of a spy. What's happening? Do they gather the troops here at the armies? Okay, four. Okay, I don't see anything else. Let's just, yeah, withhold with the crusade for now. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Okay, so it seems that we've been attacked, besieged by the... yeah, it's good I brought this unit in. By the Fatimids here. Relations wasn't... Okay. Accra, yes, roads have been built. That is good. And in Iraq as well. Okay. So what I'll have to do, I think I'll have to sally out. I'll do that, I guess. But before I do, let's see, because I'm really fearful that, you know, they will reinforce that force, and then it will be kaput for us. Let's see if we can find these Cumans. They should be here somewhere. Maybe here. We shall see. Oh, I think I've actually skipped one of the settlements of theirs already. And in the meantime, we've got Genoese. Do I trade with you? No. Okay. So what is their priorities? Unknown. Trade? Barely. Yes, yes, please. Actually, why don't we ally with you? You know, this Crusader states were actually allied with Venetians and Genoese and Pisans as well. And these are the guys who were absolutely crucial in sustaining Crusader states. Yes, fantastic. Especially, you know, during the early years of Baldwin's reign. No, don't want that? Oh, well, okay. So, yes, these three maritime city-states, you know, Genoa, Pisa should be here somewhere, and Venice, they were absolutely instrumental in helping Baldwin I acquire certain settlements here on the coast, and they had their own quarters in the cities of Outremer, you know, because they had lots of privileges there, and they were really important. Right, let's see. Port now. I've destroyed the port, and now I would need to rebuild it. 3 turns. You know what, before we go with the port, let's just do that so we can build more merchants. We can train more merchants in the future. Okay, so we're making a bit of a progress. I think I'm gonna sally out here. Let's sally out. Let's see if we can rout these guys. Okay, he's got 45 men, quite a strong unit. Hopefully I will not botch it as I did with, you know, previous encounter. Well, otherwise he will disappear. That will be a disaster, to be honest.
Raise the Oriflamme. Bring your honor.
Okay, so let's start the battle. Let's see if our levies, if our, you know, yeah, levies is the best word for it. If they can actually stand a chance, if they can actually, you know, do anything here against this unit. Also, you know, this Arab infantry and this half-naked kind of Nubians, I think they are, but they're quite solid unit. I think they considered as a mercenary unit, if I remember correctly. So we'll see. My hope obviously lies with my bodyguard unit here. These are the knights, and absolutely instrumental in the success of this entire crusading enterprise, to be honest with you. And without them, results would have been uncertain. And this is Urban wanted the knights. He wanted lords and knights, their retinues, to go on a crusade when he was preaching it to begin with, because these are the guys who are best trained, best equipped. And there was also a social aspect in that he tried to get them away from, you know, fraternal wars, from fighting one another in Europe. You know, there was a whole history, long history of Cluniac reforms. This is a peace movement based on the Abbey of Cluny in France, and they were trying to slowly kind of spread these ideas of, you know, reduced violence. On Wednesdays, for example, you were not allowed, you know, to kill, to fight, etc., etc. And there was a lot of attempts by the church. It was predating the Crusades, you know, when they tried to bring this idea about of less violent existence in the West. And so the Crusades were a perfect kind of opportunity for, you know, giving them this opportunity to provide a cause that was worth fighting for this night, so that they would use their violence elsewhere, you know, and they would actually do it in the name of something good, something church has approved of, as opposed to, you know, killing their brethren. Right, smash them here. Yeah, I think we're standing a good chance here, because they kind of separated these units. It's too far off, so it will give us a time for at least one charge. This is great. And now out. These guys go in. Oh, there you go. They're now routed. Okay, fantastic. So let's bring this gentleman out of the fray. Spearmen and spearmen. Now we need to aid this unit here, obviously, because they are again in a pickle. They always are, aren't they? And these guys, they're quite a small unit. They start with 120 men. This, you know, these Syrians, and they're not faring very well. So let's bring this bodyguard down south, so to speak, and aid these guys before they are routed. Yes, lower your couched lance. There you go. No, not necessarily. I think we're doing okay. I think we should be able. There you go. We should be able to deal with them, right? Yeah, that's it. Done.
The enemy is badly blooded.
Yes.
They have lost half their men.
Now, before this unit routes, this is our Franks. Let's see if we can actually make a difference here. And then perhaps what I can do is send the Syrians here as well. Right, actually this way. Let's charge them. Let's charge them, boys. And there's some boulders here in the way. That's not good, is it? Oh, we attack them from two sides now. Hopefully it will have an impact on their morale. Yeah, that's good. It's easy to do, well, relatively easy when you've got support of
For the moment, the chance our men are winning
bodyguard
the battle.
knights
If
unit.
we continue like this, we will smash
important
the enemy.
to have that. Yeah, okay, let's see how is it going there. Alright, not too bad. Let's get him out and for another, ready for another charge. Still hanging in the balance a little bit, to be honest, but should be doable. I hope if I can just, you know, win enough time, gain enough time, momentum, and you know, have enough time to charge back in before my men here rout, and I should be able to win the day. Okay, go, Bohemond. Who is this? Baudouin. I don't know Baudouin. Is it the second? Baldwin the second? Is that what it is supposed to represent? Because Baldwin the second became king. Ah, fantastic. After the death of Baldwin the first in 1118, actually, what he wanted, what Baldwin the first wanted, is to actually get his brother, to inherit the throne. But because he wasn't in the Middle East, he was in Europe. Actually, that didn't happen. So this Baudouin II, he occupied and usurps, well, so to speak. I mean, it's not really usurpation. He was there, and he became king. He was actually quite capable, quite aggressive ruler as well. He was he managed to repulse the Muslims on several occasions. Then he also managed to, you know, extend his rule over certain territories. The only problem with him was that he was favoring his own faction and promoting his own men to the, you know, various posts. That caused a little bit of you know, instability in the realm, but it did not actually lead to anything that would be fatal. So he was overall quite successful as a king. Yeah. So they were quite fortunate in that, you know, both Baldwin II and the first were quite successful rulers in their own right. What is that? Is there someone else here? Is there another unit? Ah, yes, there's another unit down there somewhere, it seems. Okay, we're gonna skip that.
Our foe
Okay,
is
here
utterly
we are.
vanquished.
Heroic
Let all
victory.
who glorify this day remember it as a
43
day
were
of
lost.
victory
Oh,
in
that's
all its glory.
quite a bit, and he gained another chevron there, which is quite nice. Okay, let's see if we can make a bit of money. Yes. Okay, off you
God
go.
be praised
Go,
for
go,
this
go.
victoire.
Yes, fantastic. So we managed to make a bit of money and increased the trade of Baldwin. A new monument has been erected in this general's honor to record his most recent major victory. Records that he inflicted crushing defeat upon the superior force, defeating... I don't know what actual implication it's got apart from a trade. It doesn't give you money or anything like that, right? First major victory, yes. Is it like lowers loyalty or something? I can't remember. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I will end this episode here. Please stay tuned for more of Outremer developments here, and we will next time see what to do about all these rebels and the rebel settlements here that are roaming the land at will, but we're also now at war with the Fatimids, and this is a giant of a faction, so lots of interesting developments to follow. See you in the next one.